So hello, I am back to making another video. Hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, love you all. Bye! Starting where we left off. Mark, can you go set the table? Isabella said, leaning down to see the boy's small size. Okay, Mom, Mark said, putting his hands up into the air as Isabella smiled. Same morning routine, like everything was a dream, Emma thought. Good morning, Emma, Norman said as he walked in. She smiled, but it wasn't a dream. Morning, Norman. Listen, Emma, we have to act like nothing happened. We broke the rules and we went to the gate tonight, but we didn't see anything. But we left little Bunny there. Yeah, Mom will find him and be suspicious, but she won't know who left him there. I did not just do that. We don't need to mention anything, but we went to the gate. We went where we went. What we know and how we're planning to escape, Norman said solemnly. Black Flash ended. Thank you for the food, President said. The daily test happened as usual. If we show our expressions, Mom will notice. That's why for now, we won't tell anyone. We need to find it in ourselves. The way to get out of here, Emma thought. Back to the present. Kids were playing kickball outside as Ray was in his usual tree and as Lena was back inside her tree in the usual place in the forest. Were you able to sleep? Norman said as Emma and Norman walked together. Yeah, but I woke up a bit earlier than usual. I noticed the first time this morning. The lattices in the windows in the house are bolted down where we can't reach them. And the screw holes are damaged. That place is a cage, Lena said as she went out of the forest. The delicious food that we can eat as much of, the white clothes that show immediately when they're dirty, a regulated life. All of this to maintain the quality as our lives of merchandise. What about the test? Norman asked Lena. The equation isn't necessary for those who become food. In fact, it would be risky for the demons. Another 6-year-old. Lately, we're only shipping out normal ones. Prepare the plucking of these 3 that get full marks, Emma thought to that night. But I'm sure that our ages and scores have something to do with the grade of meat. But why is that? Meat won't taste better if we get high schoolers, right? There are so many ways that we still don't know. We thought we knew about the house in the outside world, Norman thought. But in the end, we don't know anything. What the outside is currently like. To come to think, it's the mid-21st century, but we don't have a TV or radio. This is a cage of an androstonic fake world. We all know. Is the demons what is the demons have prepared and arranged for us. This is a miniature garden. In the world, the outside is unknown. I'm going back to my tree, Luna said, abruptly ending Norman's thoughts. Sis, we were just planning. We need to learn about it, and we need to escape, Emma thought. For now, I want to act before Mom can. So let's take note of what we know already. Let's organize information. Connie was before Hayo, and before him was Sadie, Emma and Norman thought, after the state of shock they were as Lena left. Based on the cycle they are followed so far, so the next shipment should be 2 months from now at the earliest. We need to think of a way for all of us to escape before then, Emma thought. There's a single map of the site. In the house is in the middle. There's the gate and the forest that encircles us. Which exit does we choose? Norman said. The gate or the forest? I would say the forest, Emma said. The gate is always closed except during shipping, Emma said, pointing at the forest map. And when it's open, the demons are. And then we go during the nighttime during shipping when Mom is gone. During our playtime, during the day when we can get outside of the house freely. We can't do it during somebody's shipping. We will get killed. I'm worried that the young ones won't be able to stay awake at night, Norman said. Ha! Right. They ran through the forest. Then it's deciding. We'll escape during the day through the forest. Whether that's possible, Norman said. Depends what it's like beyond the forest, Emma said. Let's go. We have to check it out. Mom? His hands were shaking, Lena noted as they ran past her tree. How horrifying, Norman thought. Mom also never revealed anything. Not a single time. Behind that smile, how many children had she led to their deaths? Mom is the enemy, Emma thought. Mom, why were you so kind to us? It's a wall, the two of them say in unison, staring at the high brick wall. Emma climbed up a tree and looked. So, is there something there? Nothing, but the wall is about 2 meters thick, she said. That's pretty high, they both said. They felt like children when looking up at the forest wall. But there are no guards, Norman said. It's quiet as well. What do you think? It's hard and sturdy, but there are no rough edges or seams. If the surface is smooth, there's no way anybody could climb this. But that's what they were supposed to say and give up. If I was you or me, we could climb it as long as we had a rope, Emma said, with her usual smile. As Lena, from her tree, heard what they were doing, she smirked. and made a snarky comment as they walked out of the forest. Still planning to get a rope, huh? What are you gonna use? Our shirts? She said. No, just go back to your reading, Emma said, smiling despite the situation. We can get over this wall as long as we have some rope. Then we just need to look for the rope. That's not impossible. We can all escape. Shoot, we need to get back, they said as they dashed towards the house. As Lena followed in unison, not running, just sprinting. Is everyone here? Emma said. Isabella said, clanking her bell. Wait, 2 kids are missing. We made it! We're missing Natalia and... Mom! Mark! What happened? I tried looking, but I couldn't find her. What should I do? I lost Natalia in the forest. Don't worry. The sun's about to get dark soon. Everyone stay here. Understood? Isabella said as Lena leaned against a tree. And Emma stared off into space, but still paying attention to the words around her. Mom, Mark said solemnly. Oh! A few minutes later, they all said in unison. Phil pointed at Mom. Isabella was holding what was her name? Natalia, cradling her. Mom! Phil said, lunging towards Mother. Natalia! Mark said. She got tired and fell asleep. Look, she's not hurt at all. Thank goodness! Mark exclaimed. Natalia, I'm so sorry! That was too fast, Norman thought. It's like Mom exactly knew where Natalia was. I'm gonna end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed.